Have you ever had a friend who you thought was your ride or die? Someone you trusted with your deepest secrets? I did. Her name was Chloe, and I thought she was the sister I never had. We did everything together. I told her all about my relationship with Mark, how amazing he was, how I thought he was the one. I trusted her completely. Little did I know, all that time she wasn't listening as a friend, she was taking notes. The signs were subtle at first. I didn't think much of it. Whenever the three of us hung out, Chloe would laugh a little too loudly at Mark's jokes. She'd always find a way to sit next to him, her arm brushing against his. She started asking me detailed questions about our relationship. What are his favorite things? What are his biggest fears? I thought she was just being a supportive friend, trying to understand my life better. I was so naive. I was giving her the blueprint to my boyfriend's heart, and she was drawing a map to steal it. Then things got more obvious. She started dressing like me, adopting my phrases, even ordering the same coffee I always got. It was creepy, like she was trying to become a better version of me. One time, Mark mentioned he loved a specific indie band. I'd never heard of them. The very next day, Chloe posted on social media about how she was a lifelong fan, with their music blasting in her car. Coincidence? I started to feel a knot of dread in my stomach, but I pushed it down. I didn't want to believe my best friend could be so deceptive. Mark started acting distant. Our conversations became shorter, our dates less frequent. He'd cancel plans last minute, saying he was tired from work. I tried to talk to him, but he just shut down. I confided in Chloe, crying on her shoulder about how I was scared of losing him. She'd hug me and say things like, maybe he's just not the right one for you, or you deserve someone who appreciates you more. She was planting seeds of doubt, positioning herself as my only source of comfort while she was the one causing all the pain. She was playing a long, cruel game, and I was just a pawn. The breaking point came on my birthday. Mark was supposed to take me to a fancy dinner. He texted me an hour before, saying he had a family emergency and had to cancel. I was devastated. I called Chloe hoping for some support. She didn't answer. I decided to go for a walk to clear my head and ended up near our favorite cafe, and that's when I saw them, Mark and Chloe, sitting at a cozy corner table, laughing and holding hands across the table. There was no family emergency. My birthday dinner wasn't cancelled. The guest of honor was just replaced. The world just stopped. It felt like a scene from a movie, one of those terrible gut-wrenching dramas you never think will happen to you. My best friend and my boyfriend, I couldn't breathe. My first instinct was to run in there and confront them, to scream and make a scene. But I was just frozen, watching them through the window. Watching the person I trusted most in the world steal the person I loved most in the world. The betrayal was so deep it felt physical, like a knife twisting in my chest. I just turned around and walked away, tears blurring my vision. That night, I blocked both of their numbers. The next day, a barrage of texts came from new numbers, from social media accounts. Chloe sent long paragraphs saying it just happened and she couldn't control her feelings. Mark sent a pathetic message saying he was confused. Confused, he didn't look confused when he was holding her hand. I didn't reply to any of them. Their excuses were just salt in the wound. What was there to say? They had shown me exactly who they were. The aftermath was brutal. I lost my boyfriend and my best friend in one fell swoop. The loneliness was overwhelming. Every corner of my life was filled with memories of one or both of them. I had to rebuild my social circle from scratch, learn to trust people again. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I questioned my own judgment. How could I have been so blind? How did I miss all the red flags? But slowly, very slowly, I started to heal. I focused on myself, picked up old hobbies and made new friends real friends. I learned that a true friend celebrates your happiness. They don't try to steal it. And I learned that a partner who can be so easily swayed was never truly mine to begin with. The experience was painful, but it taught me an invaluable lesson about setting boundaries and recognizing toxic behavior. Looking back, I see Chloe wasn't my friend. She was a competitor in a game I didn't even know I was playing. She saw my happiness and wanted it for herself, no matter the cost. And Mark, he chose the easy, shiny new thing over loyalty and commitment. In the end, they deserved each other. Losing them was not a loss. It was a painful, but necessary, detox. It cleared the way for better people and better things to enter my life. And for that, I am finally grateful. Thank you for listening to my story. If you've ever been through something similar, know that you are not alone and it does get better. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.